Hello YouTube fans, here again. Sun's not been that annoying now, so I can be able to talk from the heart. I come here because there's no low-mos now, there's no steaming kids, and there's no fucking annoying sun blaring all over me. Oh, spoke too soon. But no, it's not that annoying now. So I thought I'd speak to you again, the YouTubers out there. I spoke before, so I don't know which one to upload, one about Liz Truss or this one. But I forgot to say this, so I thought I'll do this one as well. To Chaffee. That means in the Exchequer, well, to it Exchequer, for Circuitive. And why I'm happy he did not get elected. Why I'm happy he didn't get voted. There's a lot of reasons why. There's a lot of reasons why. That's in my head, thinking what? Well, the reason was, you remember me saying this a few days ago. Do you remember me saying this a few days ago, that he's not the man for us? Because there was an old video of him, right? I don't know why I'm saying this now, because he's not got elected anyway, but fuck it, I'll say it. There's an old video of him when he was a university, snotty, snoopy, stuck up fucking student, right? And he mentioned that he know all the rich and undeserving people, but he doesn't know anything about us, meaning the working man and the working woman, without doing myself a fucking heart attack, right? Without giving me an heart attack, the working Joe, that's us. And at the end of the day, this man doesn't even know what one is. He's never seen us, and he boasted that. He pronounced that, and he fucking boasted it. He boasted that he doesn't even know what we are. So do you think, right, people, even though I don't know why I'm going on now, because he's not elected, thank fuck, but do you honestly think he would have been there for yous? And it proved that a lot of people must agree with what I'm thinking, because a lot of people didn't vote him. There's a lot of people what did vote him, which I don't know who. I'm not going to be judgmental and say the rich and undeserving, but I don't know who voted him, right? But he had very less votes, and Liz Truss had high votes. And I've said, if you see this one first or the one after, there's a bit where I said I'm going to give Liz Truss a chance. There's a lot of reasons why I'm willing to give her a chance, because she seems a bit more for us, but at the moment she's making pretty speeches, but she wasn't there all the deputies in Boris Johnson's anus. They're all the same, I know, they all piss in the same pot. They all piss in the same pot. But, and there's a lot of reasons why I'm giving Liz Truss a chance. She's a fresh face, right? And I've seen voters of people who are going to be out, and people who are stewing as our leader. See, wants a lot of the dickheads who work for Boris to Dollis out, and that's a good thing. I don't want some scientist showing us what we should or should not do anymore. I want us to be in an independent country again. I know. I'm going to get this, beep. We are in an independent country. Oh right, so lockdown was what? Independent. Being made to wear a face cover was independent. I mean independent in just making our decisions in life. You know what I mean? Sometimes we make wrong decisions. Sometimes we make shit decisions. But you know what? That's what makes the world an interesting place. You know what? That's because we're growing ups. So as a growing up, I'm speaking as a growing up. I don't want the Exchequer, Mr. Chaffee, to be elected. Because I sincerely told you straight away, he would not have been for us. He would have been helping the rich, the undeserving. Think about it, this guy's never been brought up with working class. His wife is a fucking millionaire. He is a fucking millionaire. This guy doesn't even know what poverty is if it kicked him in the doolies. He's been brought up with money people all his fucking life. This Truss used to be with the working Joe, so she's been there. I believe she'd be more helping the economy. Now I could be proving wrong. I'm hoping I'm not going to look like a fucking knob. I'm hoping now I'm not looking like a fucking prick and she's going to be another Boris Johnson with tits. I already heard me say that one. Right? I'm hoping, because you already know what I think about Boris the Dollies. I know he's fucked off now, so I'm not going to speak ill of a lying fucking prick, even though he is a lying fucking prick. But you know, the Exchequer would not have been there for us. He would not have been. He would have made pretty speeches, just like we're hearing now, and he would have shit on us. Believe me, he would have been helping the rich and undeserving. Now I've got a good feeling, and I'm hoping that, well, the first thing what we all know Liz Truss is going to do, the first thing we know that Liz Truss is going to do is going to stop the dinky divers and the side seekers from coming into this country. And I make my first with her, and maybe we might think I'm unpredictably correct. I might be accused of being a racist, but I'm not. I'm not. Do you know how many have got into this country so far, people? Do your research. Do you know how many have got into this country? Do you know where they're living right now? And you know what that really, really gets my blood boil? They whinge poverty, they whinge when they're in a motel and they're not getting the right food. They have the door to whinge and say, we do not live like this. When there's fucking homeless people out there, but don't even get mentioned, don't even get a word in and die, and they're fucking homeless. That these fuckers are living in a fucking motel, what looks like the fucking Ritz. And there's so many sneaking across the borders. You've got bits to tell saying she can control it. Well, bits to tell, you said a few days ago, you can get me from mine one bits, and I will call you bits. You can tell me this bits to tell. Okay, I'll talk about your proper name, Pity Me Tell. Right, tell me this then, Pity Me Tell. Why is it they're still in this country? Why is it they're sneaking in this country? Why is it you've not sent them back? Why is it you're doing fucking things and you're not doing what your promises are? That you've got the door to say you're proud of your achievements. What achievements when they're still in this country, tax fucking fee, and living in a fucking big dock-off motel because human rights will cry if they don't get fucked off back, which they should do. My attitude is, if you don't put something in this country, get the fuck out of this country. And people might think I'm racist. You know what, right? You know what? Australia has the same fucking rights. Australia says the same thing what I say. In Australia, if you're not a working citizen and you're not putting anything back, not getting whacked by a bus, if you're not putting anything back in the country, whack off, as the Australians would say. In other words, get lost. Get out of our country. And it's a good attitude to have. If you're not putting something in their country, you're not working, you're sponging, right? I'm not going to say to anyone who's sponged. I know some people who live on benefits cannot be helped, right? But I'm on about people who are lazy, right? Then get out of the country. And the scientists won't do that. Because this country is a benefit-free fucking country. And what sickens me, and I will offend people now who are on benefits, people like who are on PIP, people who are living on certain benefits and need them benefits, they go, and you've heard me say this, they go to a place where they get treated like a naughty little boy, a naughty little girl, and they get their PIP, their benefits, their disability moved off them. They have it taken off them for no fucking reason, and they fucking need that more than some fucking dinky diver. So I do know that Liz fucking Truss is going to deal with them. She's trying to do it fair, that they'll go to another country and so on. But we've got too fucking many. You know what I mean? Those saying goes, charity begins at home. The next one I think she's planning on doing is helping the economy. And I'm hoping she's going to put it in the right places. I do know the government are for us. I work in Bernardo's, right? I work my way up to getting a job, and I'm fucking proud of myself. I've got my probation in a couple of weeks' time, right? So I'm hoping to pass it this time. You know what I mean? I've been on courses. I've passed my courses in flying colours. I'm just hoping to pass them courses. Hoping to do it. I work damn hard, so I think I've deserved that, right? Not getting any longer. I want to pass them courses. I'm proud of myself for doing that, right? So that's one thing I'm planning on doing. So I'm hoping I'm going to get that golden chance. But I do know what I was about to say before I go around the house is that the government do a lot for charities, a lot of charity shops. And I mean, we do what we call gift aid. And now that bit of that money gets paid by the wonderful government. That's right, the wonderful government. Doesn't mean we'll twist the government's arse now, because that's too. But I think now, it's good things he's freezing the liquor, it's good things he's freezing the gas. Boris, you need to learn something there, pal. You know, instead of offering us a cheap fucking 20 quid treacle. Yeah, she's offering to do that, which she should have been done that in orders. Freeze the liquor, freeze the gas. Right? But at the end of the day, she's going to do that. Now I was hoping if you're going to tax people, tax rich people. Tax rich people, they can afford it. It's not selfish. These fucking footballers get paid a stupid amount of money kicking a ball on a field. If they could get paid a stupid amount of money, they can afford to pay a bit more of fucking peanuts, I would say. Right? And so on. But the Daffy would have been for the unpreserving. I can guarantee you that straight away. he was snooper, he was pompous, and I'm happy he did not get elected. I am fucking XAPPY that man did not get elected. And the amount of faults, what was not that big for him, proved that not a lot of people must have been thinking what I was thinking. Both of them, it's like I say, I'm going to give this trust a chance. It's the first time, I know it's going to be hard work to deal with all these promises he's made, and these are big promises. Asylum seekers, helping the economy, helping the NHS, hopefully no more fucking lockdowns, give us back our independence. I'll say this to Liz Truss, I'm a man of my word, right? I'm hoping that it is a good thing and I've got respect that you got in, because I don't want the exchequer in. But Liz Truss, we stood on top, give us back our independence. That's all I want. As a fucking Prime Minister. All I want from you, people say you're going to be like the next Iron Lady, here's a chance to live up to this name. This is going to be a big job for you. So I'm going to give you respect if you give us, the working man, the working woman, and everyday citizen, the respect back. Because we are human beings, people. We're human beings. And as my man said, I'm not an animal, I'm a human being. And that's what I want to be treated as, without tipping over like a fucking giraffe. Into them, be smart, be safe. See you later.